gentlemen, welcome to Staindrop Academy for Game 2 of the Durham Spartans against the Newcastle Nighthawks. Game 1, we had a 13-4 win for the Spartans, first win of the season, joined by third baseman, MVP, Nate Coatsworth, and DJ Tomo, who'll be in the booth here.
We're about to get live.
We've got a batter up now. Lovely day for it, guys.
Oh, and it just. God, we've played our game now and then.
We have. It's feet up time for us now.
Lovely strike to start us off.
Yeah. Michael Heyman on the mound for Durham Spartans. And the lineup, Nate, I believe we've got Cliff Matsuya at first base, making his return from Japan, the Japanese leagues. He went out there for spring training. Didn't make the Yokohama Marinos team, but he's come back and joined the Spartans. We've got Dina second base, Tim at short, your commentary king Carl at third base, and we've got a bit of a rookie outfield today. And there's a hit.
Oh,
and that's a base hit for the Nighthawks.
Yeah. So, one on straight away.
Yeah. Little awkward one there.
Yeah.
Just past the pitcher, you know.
No
short.
man's land.
Yeah, it's short off there. You just Carl made the play. So
He got across.
We've got a pretty fresh outfield here as well.
Oh, he's going for the throw for second. Yeah, he's in there easy.
So your outfield, we've got Stephen Moody, centre field. We've got Mark Darville in left, and a debut, we've got Kate Stewart in right field. Making a debut today. Mark, it's the first time he's took the field for the Spartans. He did come into pinch hit, I believe.
Did, yeah.
Game 2, I think he did
last week.
Last week.
And this is quite a fresh on both sides. A lot of new faces for Newcastle.
New faces for Newcastle, new faces for Spartans. We've got big, deep rosters from both teams this year.
Yeah. Inside ball there from Mike. So there's currently a runner on second. That's a walk on there. Runners now on 1 and 2.
We've got the. Was this guy the pitcher? No, he wasn't.
No, he was not. So we've got runners on 1 and 2. Oh, lovely pitch by Mike there. Runner going. Inside pitch. Yep. Runners will move up to 2 and 3. Another inside pitch. Oh, he swung for it. Straight into Tim's hands.
TBJ. Nice. There's an outrun scored.
Lovely ball from TBJ into Cliff.
Yeah, very nice. Nighthawks on the board.
1 in, 1 out.
This guy was the pitcher, wasn't he? Game 1 pitcher.
Yeah. He can bat as well. Oh.
Pop up.
That is a pop in
that
the air.
Should be easy money for TBJ.
Yeah,
yes. It is. Mr. Reliable at shortstop.
Yeah. Two away in the first inning, 1 in.
Nice and efficient. It was nice being out in a game there, Nate, where we were pretty. We were off the field as quick as we were on the field there.
Yeah, we had
game 1.
Some fantastic pitching in the first one. Very little leaving
I
the
think
batters.
Kishi saved a lot of us from sunburn.
Along the foul line.
Foul ball.
Oh,
Ooh.
argument with the ump there. Umpire's final call.
And this guy thinks he's going to change the umpire's decision. He's mistaken.
Yeah. Yeah, so batter will come back. Yep. Outside bottom right. That's the ball. Oh, he swung for a, that was an inside ball and a half. So it was.
There we are.
Yeah, it was a base hit. Is now an out.
Just the one scored for the. No, we just keep it going, don't we?
Yeah, we're just gonna keep it going.
Yeah, just keep it going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get to see all the behind the scenes of field swaps.
Of course you do. Bit of the soaking a bit of the atmosphere. I'm not sure. What was it? Oh, that's Tim.
You've got your list of players there,
Yeah.
I think, with your music.
Yeah. DJ Tomo coming up to the to the deck now.
So Newcastle taking the field.
And to be honest, Nate, I can't remember who was playing. It's not. Yeah, that's what you're pointing at, isn't it? Oh, okay. I thought you pointed at Real American.
I couldn't see because my glasses block out phone screens.
Yeah, I was just saying that I don't remember which of these guys were playing in game one.
So,
to be honest,
I believe.
I don't know how many changes they've made, or
I think the lad who's now playing on second was playing first last game.
okay.
Yeah, just don't play anything until the finish of the things.
We're all in eagerly anticipation to hear this this tune from the Real American himself, Tim Baker Jr., aka Hulk Hogan, aka Hulkamania, aka the Real American.
Who have we got in there? So they've got a temporary catcher in for warm while the catcher's getting geared up.
We had a few Q&As with the players before the game, so we'll be dropping in a few fun facts about them as we go. Question of the day, I asked a lot of them, Nate, was favourite breakfast cereal.
Ooh.
So you'll be interested to find out who likes to go at what first thing on the morning, you know.
Who likes the sugar and who likes the bran?
Yeah.
I'm a Weetabix minis chocolate chip myself. No nonsense, down the middle. That's if I've been to buy milk.
a classic crunchy nut cornflake would do the job for me, I think.
Oh yeah, gotta be the crunchy nut ones.
Yeah, I don't think you can go wrong there, to be honest.
Do you put extra sugar on?
Oh no, I'm not an animal.
Oh,
I'm not an animal.
No. Everyone knows Kellogg's is better with more sugar on.
If it was normal original cornflakes, yeah, I'd sprinkle a bit.
Oh. And if Kellogg's thinks my opinion's wrong, they can sponsor us and change my ways.
And anyone else who likes to sprinkle white stuff on the breakfast cereal in the morning, take a look at yourself.
Public announcement: don't put sugar on your Kellogg's. Other cornflakes are available.
Yeah. And speaking of other brands, I started buying Morrison's Crunchy Nut, and I tell you what, mate, if you did a blind taste test,
wouldn't tell a difference.
Nah, it'd be close.
Oh, I think
if you were a total connoisseur, you might be able to tell the difference. But
I'll tell you one cereal that I couldn't get a rip off of: Crave. No one does it as good as Crave.
They do. You've got your Aldi's and Lidl's trying to replicate it, and I think
they're not bad.
No, they're not.
They're not as good though.
The wife's got a box in at the minute, actually, but yeah.
They're not bad. Oh, we've got the All-American heading up.
Here we go.
There he is, TVJ. The lefty. Here we go.
TBJ leading off.
Oh, outside ball. Time call for the ump for a plate clean. Home plate and the bases are lovely and soft at the minute, so we are getting a lot of base coverage.
Yeah, there's nothing like it when you sink into the home plate and you wish you'd brought your bucket and spade for the afternoon. That's nice.
Go on,
TBJ
Tim.
with a hit.
Oh,
And it's a bobbler. And he's going to be safe off first. Here we go. Fresh back from Japan. The
There
man
he is.
himself. The money man.
Oh,
The treasurer, as he likes to go by.
yeah.
Cliff Matsuya. And there's a steal. Oh. Oh.
He went for it early.
He did. He was ambitious there.
Well, we do like to play aggressive.
Yeah, we do.
Should have waited for the wind up. Oh, outside ball. This is a different picture to the first game as well. Might take a few throws to get him warmed up.
We've got Cliff. And I believe he said his favourite cereal was Golden Grahams there, Nate.
Golden Grains.
Golden Grahams.
Bit of a rogue choice.
I don't know if they even still do them anymore. I've not seen them on the shelf for a while, but apparently Cliff Matsuya can't go a morning without
Oh,
a Golden Graham. That's
Oh.
out nicely.
oh. Ball out of his hand. He's going for it.
And he's
Oh.
out, and that's two down for the
Two down,
Spartans.
yeah.
Here we go.
There's Andy.
Bit of Blink 182 for our catcher, Andy Wayman. Standard Cheerio man.
Yeah, that's a ball.
Likes the original. Says he doesn't really like the honeycomb ones.
No. Are you Cheerios or Wheatos?
Cheerios for me.
Ed. Defending the plate.
I love this song, man. I love it.
Go on.
Everyone in anticipation because we know if Andy hits, we all like to see that run. It's one of the fan favourites, and I believe he's been getting some comments on the socials.
Oh yes, we've heard about these.
Yeah, he's
The poster boy of
the poster
Spartans.
boy of Durham Spartans, Andy Wayman here.
Calvin Klein have been interested.
They have the sniffing around,
They have, yeah.
and there we go. Oh,
That's one area I wouldn't be sniffing around, but yeah. Yeah, Calvin
Yeah.
Klein, Hilfiger, all the deals coming
yeah,
in.
They have. They've been in touch, but there's been accusations, rumours that it is his burner account who's been,
Yeah. Oh, big swing. Yeah. So the catcher's name's Andy Wayman, but this account that keeps commenting is called Andy Yeaman, apparently.
Andy,
Yeah.
it's a little bit sus for me.
I think it might be a coincidence though. Benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt there.
So that's Newcastle off the field, and then Spartans.
Yeah, I know.
Spartans get ready to come back on. So a first quick inning there.
It was quick.
Not a lot of
And,
points going up, a few hits.
Let's see some hustle out here. Come on, I know
Yeah.
it's a warm day.
But that's cooled off nicely though. I
It
think we
has,
got the
yeah,
worst of
there's
it
not-
in
yeah.
game one. Well, back to a bit of misery business by Paramore.
How did you feel in the first game there, coming out to your music for the first time? Did you enjoy it?
Well, to be honest, I zoned it out. When I've got my helmet on my bat out, I'll go into full autopilot mode. I mean, I don't hit much, but we pulled off the 2 walks,
Yeah.
the runs.
Well, on base.
Well, that's
I
it,
wish
innit?
I wish I could have done the same,
Well, you commit to your swing.
I do.
That's it. Better
Hack
to go down swinging than
Hack-
it is to
Hack and Suk, I remember him.
hack and suit.
The Turkish striker, that was certainly me in game 1.
Hit it and hope. Or swing for it and hope.
Yeah,
What we make up for in lack of bat, we make up for in the field.
we
so
do. And in the commentary box as well, let that be known.
it is, yeah. So you guys got to watch a lovely stream of people throwing balls around.
Yeah, a bit of Paramore if you can hear it. Hopefully you can.
Yeah, unless you YouTube, then you didn't hear anything. So in between innings, you'll see that people are split off into different groups. So you have the infield, where first base will throw out to second, short, and third in rotation. Well, in this case, Mike's actually keeping his arm warm with third base. And then your three outfielders, so your left field, your right field, and your centre field, will throw in between themselves just to keep those arms warm. Then you'll hear a call from the pitcher, called balls in, as we approach the end of the practice period. And then you'll hear a call for coming down, which is a ball into the catcher and the catcher over to second. And that symbols the end of practice.
Mike's took a rogue shot at the umpire there, the professor of push-ups, Max
Yeah.
Price.
Yeah.
Who we've got here coming to the plate for the Nighthawks. Yeah, the 70.
79 is that?
79.
We're going to go with Mitchie. That's the name coming from the
Richie,
dugout.
yeah, we've got notes on him.
He's a lefty.
He is a bran flake man.
Oh.
And his favourite band are Steps.
It's a solid band.
Yeah,
Jeez.
he likes.
And baseball's actually his third sport.
Oh,
He does horseback polo, water polo, and then baseball.
oh well.
Yeah.
He's got a good arsenal of sports there. A lot of polo there. So
Yeah,
he's a polo
yeah.
man first, baseball man second. That's interesting.
Yeah, I mean,
Wonder
if Ralph Warren's looking on, he's got a chance. Oh,
he's popped one
lovely
up.
pot up.
Going to be easy business for
there we
Michael
go.
there.
Mike straight in there with a catch, one out.
Mike's eyes on the ball before
Yeah.
it's even left the bat. And it wouldn't have surprised me there if he'd have turned around and done one of his little
behind the backs.
behind the backers, but he's not messing around.
The on deck calls for bat removal.
Yeah, there's a bat boy in trouble for Newcastle Nighthawks.
Yeah.
Who, I must say, I don't know if it was mentioned in game one. Only one of the teams in the NEBL this year, Nate. As we know, last year they had two. They had a split team,
They
the
did, yeah.
Talons and the Wings, and they've now moved the team up to AAA.
Yeah,
So
the
it's
big
now-
leagues.
it's now
Oh,
more of
cheeky
a-
bunt. Oh,
We like to see a little bunt.
it's not often you see them in this league.
It's not. We've got a young. He looks like a young guy at
Yeah,
the
the-
plate. Beatty, number 18.
That was a cheeky bunt. Shame it went foul. Oh, off the short of the bat, into Cliff's
Yeah.
glove. Easy as that.
Cliff Matsuya staying
Yeah.
on the. He'll eat that for breakfast as well as golden.
As well as
Grapes.
his golden brown.
Yeah,
Aye.
it's easy. It's easy money for
Yeah,
him.
when you see a ball come off there, I think that came significantly down the bat. It
Yeah.
wasn't near the barrel.
That's it. Just a little step, another couple of steps in.
Yeah, it's
Easy money.
a game of millimetres. This.
It is.
Oh,
Ooh,
inside, yeah.
nearly wore one there. This.
Few left-handers for Newcastle, I've noticed.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there was only one in the first game, wasn't there?
I believe so, yeah. Outside. Mike just finding out how wide his strike box is. Testing the inside, test the outside. Somewhere through the middle now. There you go. Yes, lovely strike.
Batter seems a bit hesitant. Say they've got a lot of new faces, Newcastle. You don't know how many games these guys have.
I've actually had, yeah.
Games of baseball these guys have played who are stepping up.
It's all experience. Game day
We
experience.
can't tell you how many games they've played in baseball. We can tell you that this guy is a Lucky Charms man.
Oh,
He
sugar.
enjoys Lucky Charms first thing on the morning.
Do you think he eats the cereal bits or just the foam bits?
Oh,
Oh,
a bit of confusion there.
just needs a tag. There we go.
Yeah.
Job done. 3 and out.
Good in from the Spartans there. You know, no runs in. Now we need to capitalise.
That's what we want.
We've got the heart of the order coming up.
Batting's not easy. You need to be good at your fielding.
It's not. Batting is not easy, and it's a different world from BP to when you're getting up there and you're facing a live pitcher in the game.
Well, that's it. You can prepare as much as you like, but it all depends on the person on the mound.
That's it. It might as well be polo at this. You know, a different sport.
Yeah.
Who we got up next then for your Durham Spartans? Michael Herman up next. Pitcher, veteran.
Yeah.
Coach, leader.
Don't think anything he doesn't do.
Yeah, he does it all.
Maybe he doesn't care about our safety, but he does everything else.
Yum. 3-1. Yes, this is the Newcastle team using their practice time before the inning. Oh, and that sun is coming out lovely on our backs down here. It looks like this year we might actually get a summer in Britain.
It is. It's a fine.
No, we'll get all the rain.
It's a fine day for baseball. Hopefully, yeah, we don't get that little summer at the beginning and then
Nothing.
Yeah, then just wetness.
I want to actually play cricket for once. Played like 5 games.
I think all of today's missing is, you know, a big barbecue on the go.
Yeah.
Barbecue, mini fridges.
Yeah, we should be having a post-game barbecue.
Barbecue beer, yeah.
If anyone's got a disposable, if you're listening on or watching on YouTube and you live in the area, please run up, drop one off.
Yeah, and if you've got a big inflatable bouncy castle slide as well, we'll take one of them.
Let's make a party out of it, especially if Spartans win 2 games.
Yeah.
I mean, we're really expecting eclipse or something of if that happens.
Yeah.
But we're halfway there.
So this pitcher has a significantly different style to the one in the first game. His pitches have a lot more of an arc down at the end. That's the coming down.
Someone needs to tell Dean that to get his helmet on. Here we go.
There he is.
Michael Herman coming up to Space Jam.
Number 88.
Anyway, I can't fault the track. What a movie.
You really get to see the players' personalities in his walking tracks.
You do.
Outside ball to start us off.
Space Jam, what a movie, you know.
It is.
As a basketball fan, myself being a kid, it was the greatest, Nate. It was. And speaking of the greatest, that was it. That's a bomb from Mike.
Is that going for an automatic double?
That's an easy double for him. Easy stand-up double for Michael Herman.
He's Dana.
Dina, he's enjoying his music there.
He is. So it's funny, I asked Dean for his favourite cereal earlier, and he said Sugar Puffs.
Okay.
Which is, you know, not as good as they used to be.
No.
Like everything, they've taken the sugar out.
There's a lot of things that way, isn't there?
Yeah.
You know, you take the sugar away, you take the toys out of it.
Oh,
You're taking the fun out of it.
Apparently kids were choking on their toys.
Yeah, apparently, yeah, that's what they'll say.
Yeah,
that's what they'll say.
Nothing to do with production costs.
No, I didn't hear anything about children choking on cereal toys. I certainly didn't when I was a kid.
No. I think it's just big cereal trying to pull the bull over our eyes.
Yeah, big cereal.
He's Dana.
And you could say taking toys out of kids' cereal and sugar, utter woke nonsense.
Yeah, I mean, obviously
political correctness gone too far, maybe.
There is health benefits to it, but
there's health benefits, but let me make the choice.
Yeah.
You know, as a 5-year-old.
Would you rather be, you know, fat and happy or?
Well, that's the great debate.
It is, yeah.
That's the great debate.
Dean only ever hits home runs, you know. He doesn't actually count anything other than a home run. Oh, high ball there from the pitcher.
Yeah, Dean's waiting on his sugar puffs here.
He is.
He wants to see. He sees one of them sugar puffs with a bit of bit of sugar on like the old days, he's gonna swing.
He actually keeps a handful in his pocket when he plays, you know.
It does. Yeah, there has been rumours that, and to be honest, in practice, I have seen a couple fall out of his pocket.
Yeah, well, we've told
which
him
was off-putting. To be honest, I wasn't expecting it, but
we've told him to wear baseball trousers, but he doesn't like having sugar puffs in his back pockets.
Yeah,
he has to be in the side pockets for easy reach. Oh,
and he is fond of a walk.
there we go.
He's gonna
Look,
get his walk, Dina.
that's Dean. You only have a walk, so hits a home run. There's no in between.
Yeah. And here we are, Spartans debutant, Kate Stewart, playing right field today.
I'm expecting big things.
A first at bat.
Yeah.
It's always a bit of a daunting time, isn't it? That very first at bat.
Well, I asked her where she was aiming, expecting, you know, the orange fence, but she wants to actually get the trees behind the fence.
Oh,
So she's going in big today.
that's confidence on a high
It is.
level.
Oh,
nice.
good contact to begin. Oh,
Yes.
field an error there.
And she's
There we go.
got a first at bat, a base hit and a ribby.
100% batting percentage.
Yeah. She brings on Michael Herman. Dina gets to second base.
Yeah.
What a start to your Spartans career that is.
He's the moody one.
The moody one.
The moody one.
Favourite cereal? This is an interesting one, Nate. Can you remember when Cocoa Pops briefly rebranded to Choco Krispies
Oh,
in the early 2000s? Well,
when I was 2.
Stephen Moody actually said he preferred Choco Krispies, which was, it was a bad PR move. They changed back to Cocoa Pops not long after, but this guy goes against the grain a little.
Literally.
Yeah, literally it goes against the grain. Preferred the name Choco Krispies to the classic Cocoa Pops. Well, let's see what he's got here.
Oh,
Playing centre field today.
he's patient at bat.
Dina will be looking for a steal.
Oh. This is the man who only swings when he's certain.
Yep.
That's high, there we are. Showing some great patience in the Spartans batting today.
They're very disciplined in the box here, the moody one.
Oh,
That was
look at that. Like an Olympic sprinter. Dina from 2 to 3.
Yeah.
I don't know if the camera picked that up because of how fast he was moving, but... Oh, good contact.
Just next to our heads.
He's keeping it alive, defending the home plate.
Staying alive there. John Travolta, Saturday Night Fever. I didn't quite catch what his walk-up music was.
No,
What is it? What?
Sail.
Sail.
Oh, he's keeping it alive
Staying
again.
alive. John Travolta.
Staying alive.
Yeah, the Bee Gees. Saturday Night Fever, the white suits,
Take your pick.
disco, you know. We love it.
That's out.
And it's
Yeah.
not war.
Look at the patience.
And the moody one gets on base.
The irony of him being called the moody one because he is one of the nicest people.
And he's a nice bloke.
But it's an unfortunate number choice for him.
Maybe it was planned. Maybe
Was,
maybe that's his baseball persona. That's how he wants to.
Oh, and here's Carl.
Here we go. Carl Howe.
Oh, straight at the pitcher. Oh,
Oh, it's a bloop. Dina scores.
yes, he's
Carl's
in.
Pulled up.
Look at that.
Carl gets a base hit.
Poor error there from the catcher.
commentator.
Yeah.
Commentator, third base. Axe thrower. Man of many talents.
Pickup driver. Here he is.
Left field, Mark Darville.
Oh, he wanted it. He wanted
He
it.
did want it.
Could see it in his eyes from here.
Yeah.
Oh, he's scoring again. Mark doesn't actually eat cereal. I asked him what he has for breakfast, and it's mackerel and rice every morning.
Mackerel and rice,
Yeah.
eh? I mean, at least it's not fish in a rice cake.
Oh, if one of those swings was going to connect there,
Yeah.
I fear for the lives of some of the players
Yeah.
when that ball comes off.
Here we go. The real American's back.
He is.
it's Hulkamania, it's TBJ mania. What you gonna do, brother?
Oh, he
Strike-
wanted it. You
strike.
saw the shoulder twitch.
Yeah.
And he wanted to swing. Oh, another wild ball. I think Newcastle just need to take a breath.
I can hear crunching. That's two people looking for balls in the bushes. Thankfully, I thought it was something else.
Look at that. Absolute crowd favourite, Tim.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
I thought that would have been.
high in.
I thought he'd have liked that one there. I thought he'd have took a pop there.
I think he likes it just over his midriff.
What about baseball?
Oh,
Right over our heads.
lovely.
Literally.
It's fine. He's keeping it alive.
I got another one.
Foul ball.
TBJ staying alive. How many outs have we got here? None.
No, one.
One out.
One there, remember. Yeah.
Yeah, I came in low.
Fighting back now. Full count, is it?
This is where Tim's quite smart. If Tim doesn't like the ball coming in, he's not touching it.
Yep.
If he likes it, that's coming in. That ball's going out. Oh,
Oh, she's.
I thought you could only dash to one on. I might be wrong here. Can you only scramble to one if one's clear?
That's a great question.
I wanted to play the song for
Mhm. So from my understanding of this,
No,
is
so there's a bit of a.
if first base is clear and the ball goes into the dirt and isn't caught cleanly by the catcher, you can attempt to run to first. If someone is on first, I don't think you can scramble.
Yeah. I think that's what Newcastle are trying to say. But if there's only one out, they're trying to leave the field.
So that's what they're saying. So
Mm.
the runner was struck out, however, because the runner had left base at third and attempted to get to home, they're deeming that as a live runner. Because it's technically it's a nigh on a steal
Ye-
attempt, isn't it?
Yes. Oh,
So technically, I know time's been called,
mm.
but if Kate steps on home plate, is she back in?
It's an interesting, and that's going to count as 3 outs, and we're
That's so because the strikeout on the batter, and then the runner
Yeah.
from 3 is
yeah,
a live
she's
runner.
now out, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
we
correct.
love a good
That-
baseball puzzle.
Yeah, and that's a new one to me as well. I've never seen that in
I've
at
been,
any level.
the only reason I know about that is because I've been on the receiving end of it last season.
Oh, okay.
If bases are loaded and you scramble at first, but if there's no space at first,
Yeah.
then. But I'll have to confirm that.
The only amounts of scenarios that come up and you think this could be interesting.
Yeah,
I've never actually been in a one like that myself, but
it's like the infield fly rule doesn't get used in this level, I don't believe, unless it's a blatant and obvious attempt of a.
yeah, I've been involved in one of them. I don't know if it was last season or the season before, and there was a bit of
confusion with
There's
whether
a
it
bit
could
of
be called.
confusion with that infield
Because
fly, yeah.
you've got to have runners on certain bases,
Yeah.
and then
And I'll be back in a second there because I'm just going to go and see the sheep.
so that was a fun moment. But obviously the first game was a lot more. I should the commentary on the first game
Not that live at all.
would have been, you know, a lot less factual than this one. However, probably a bit more entertaining. But we talked baseball.
Oh, yeah.
Spartans back out on the diamond. Got Mike Heyman getting his practice pitches on. The ump's coming back on now. So we've got an interesting game on our hands. Is that score is it 2-1 currently?
Spartans.
So it's a close fought game at the minute. And the weather is thankfully starting to cool off a little bit. Yeah. The sun's behind one of those big white fluffy things in the sky. But we're getting to the point now where is it sunglasses on or sunglasses off?
Oh, it's off for me, I think.
Yeah.
Or at least they're on the hat.
I think in the last two innings of the game we were in game one, you can never decide whether on or off.
Nah.
Because you'd guarantee as soon as you take them off, the sun comes back out.
Yeah. I did take mine off briefly in the outfield last game, but I think it was for maybe a couple of swings.
Oh, I've taken mine off. And these things are dark. So I take it off, it's a different time of day.
Yeah, I don't like the adjustment. I think I'll keep mine on here. So what were you top of the third?
So yeah, Spartans back on fielding, Newcastle back on batting. This will be top of the third. These innings are going through fast this
Yeah,
game.
going fast. We've got the man with the yellow accessories, the yellow boots, the yellow gloves.
Oh, that looked lovely. That lovely out to in pattern. But those yellow shoes and yellow gloves are bright,
Yeah.
especially against the black and white uniform.
This could be the guy from game one. I think he was very rigid in the batter box. He just stood there. I think he was just waiting for a walk.
Just
to be honest.
Yeah. So, from my understanding, just based on last year's knowledge, a batter can't scramble if first base is loaded, can they? And then
Yeah.
because Kate left third base, then she's deemed as a live runner for a steal attempt from third.
Yeah, so she should have been if she'd stepped on the base, she would have been safe. But she saw them because they stepped on the base as if it was a forward, which it wasn't for her.
Yeah.
They tagged her, but because she assumed she was out, she
She-
left the running lane.
yeah.
herself.
Ah, okay.
2 outs, it was 2 outs.
So, we got it right.
Oh, yeah, well
We
done.
got it right.
Just testing you for something.
Yeah.
And
Only because we were in the receiving end of it last season.
we've got the yellow submarine with a foul ball attempting to run to first base.
Oh, we love that.
I'm not saying he's never played before, but that could be the case. He could be a debutant.
There we go.
Yeah, the
That
guy.
was a strike. And the ball into third baseman. That ball should technically then go to Dean, into TVJ, and then back into pitcher.
We now have number 64,
Boise.
Voicey. Not to be confused with Boise from Only Fools and Horses. This guy is the. I'm not sure what position he plays.
He
Well,
plays
he's
for Newcastle.
He plays
Not
for
that much,
Newcastle, and he's a slender man.
Inside ball there.
Inside ball to him. Got Voicey. We got a couple of stats for him. His favourite TV show is it says here Bergerac.
Bergerac.
I think it's an old one of those old 80s, 70s, 80s detective shows.
Well, I'm not familiar with.
No, I'm not. I'm just reading what
Reading
it
up on
says.
that.
Yeah,
On the
I think
boot.
it's one of them old daytime TV kind of shows like used to get rerun every now and again.
Used to watch it when you were off work
He
or
must-
school, yeah.
I'm not saying he bunked off school a lot, Voicey, but you know, if he's a big Bergerac fan,
that's it.
I'm putting two and two together.
But
Could
this
be-
day and age, streaming services, you can
Yeah,
watch what you want when you want, can you?
you can.
Ooh, Not even a call from the umpires away.
Voicey at first base. Cheered on by his Nighthawks teammates here, and we've got number 3,
Taylor.
the manager,
There's the coach, isn't it? Yeah.
coach manager, been as round as been around on the Nighthawks from since when we started anyway. And I'm sure,
yeah.
I think he's been in the game a long time.
Yeah, from my understanding, he does a lot for both Newcastle teams.
Is he going to do a lot for his team here? And there's an attempt to steal, and
Just eat that ball. There you go. This is the perfect weather for baseball now. The sun's behind the cloud, isn't it?
Yeah.
A nice solid 12-13 degrees.
It'd be nice. It'd have been nice for game 1 for this, but
No, we just got the heat.
high heat. There was high heat
You'd-
being thrown on that mound as well
Oh,
from
there was.
Douglas Kishy in that game 1.
We didn't have to do anything that game. We're not going to third.
He certainly made our lives easier in that first game, didn't he, Nate?
Yeah, well that's it. Now Kishi's on the mound. That's 2 games in a row at third base. I've not had a ball.
It's an excellent signing for Durham Spartans.
It is, yeah.
We had
The salary cap took a hit, but
the salary cap did take a hit, but you know,
worth it.
you get what you pay for. And clearly,
Well, that's it, yeah.
it was nearly a win last week in game 1, and it was a win today in game 1.
Ooh,
That's
foul. Yeah, foul called. Lovely contact on the bat.
Yeah, nice
Swing just a
contact.
bit too early. Yeah, 'cause when we played Newcastle in the past, they like an early swing.
Yeah,
So that we used to get
yeah.
a lot of balls our way.
We did. I think we did have been times when you'd have played.
Lovely contact.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice. Line drive through the middle.
Just focus on getting it in. Take your time. There we are.
Run scored. I believe that's 2.
2-2, is it? Or is it?
Yeah.
Dunk's just changing the scoreboard for us now. We'll be able to confirm that in a second.
2-2. Desmond.
Yep, there we are.
Desmond 2-2.
Paradox.
Start could feel a bit of rain there.
Bit of
but
rain. Getting all 4 seasons in here. The stay drop microclimate.
It is.
Oh, one call.
Fair. Carl's dealt with that.
Oh,
Oh, and Dina.
oh, that ball's look. He stopped there.
Oh.
Yep, pitcher back up.
66 winter.
The winter of '66.
Yeah, there was a. It was
It was a good
hot-
summer of
it was
'66.
a good, yeah. Summer of '69 was good. Summer of winter of '66 was absolutely brutal. I wonder if that's got any.
I think it was the hangovers in winter of '66 after that
Yeah.
World Cup win.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it'll have been.
We've got a runner stealing. So currently we have a runner on second and third for Newcastle.
That's it. We're tied at 2-2 here at Staindrop Academy. Very close game there. You could go anywhere. This.
We could. I think once fatigue starts to set in as well when you get the later innings.
Yeah. And the Nighthawks team not quite as deep as the Spartan teams, although they
They've
They
came
have-
in good numbers.
came about maybe 16, 17 deep.
Yeah. But Spartans are putting in a dominant
Yeah.
home
Spartans
numbers
Spartans have got a fully changed lineup from game 1
with subs still to go in.
with some still to go in. Yeah. So we've not seen Oriana frame today yet.
No, we
I
haven't.
believe
We've got Lee, I think, on the bench.
we've got Lee. Maybe he might come in relief pitching. Maybe.
Oh, I'm not sure.
He
right.
came into spring training
Another walk there.
practicing throwing from the mound. There's been a lot of that going on in training. We've been looking to expand our bullpen.
Yeah,
Been taking some stints up there in training. Carl's been doing it. Pablo Jr. obviously has
Yeah.
been doing a bit as well.
who's a miss today.
Yeah. You're going to give it a go this season as well?
Very.
Any developmental games, do you think?
Depending on the depth chart.
Yeah.
I think I'm higher up the catching depth chart than I am the pitching one. I'll play anywhere in the field that they ask me to play.
I just started. I started giving it a go, and I've been enjoying it. Like just practicing throwing from the mound.
Yeah, well, that's it. It's lovely.
It's just that it's so hard up there. Like you compromising accuracy for
Speed,
power and
yeah.
speed, and that's
You've got to play the game, haven't you?
yeah.
That's another walk coming in there. That should be a run in. That'll put Newcastle at 3-2. Is this Mitchie back up for
Mitchie.
Newcastle? Yeah.
The Steps fan
Yeah.
says his favourite song by them is 5, 6, 7, 8.
Childhood classic.
Yeah, he likes that one.
So we've got bases loaded. Mitchie will be eyeing up a grand slam.
How many outs have we got here? Is it none?
I don't know. I've not heard a call.
It's tricky to know here, and we're so far away from the scorers table.
Yeah.
So DJ Tomo's just informed us that there is one out.
Submarine. No submarine got out.
No, the other submarine.
yes.
Yeah, the other submarine, indeed.
Oh, lovely.
he's-
Was attempting ball in, and the batter decided to try and take it on.
Was it 3?
Outside ball.
Funny enough, we talk about his favourite Steps song. If he does get a grand slam here, he will bring in runners 5, 6, 7, and 8. Mike's dealing here.
Yes. Just need to put it on a plate.
You're gonna get Muddy off speed, maybe.
Turn it
Full count.
outside. It's a hard hitbox. It's a lot lower than might be expecting.
And then we're up
Oh.
third. It's went through
Under
third.
calls glove.
Bit hesitant there from.
That was
And
just a classic case of not getting that arm down enough. It happens to us
It's
all.
tough.
It's a long way down as well.
It is a long way down. That's it. You've got to play bent knees sometimes, haven't you? And
Oh,
get that glove down and.
I play that extra wall of security. I
Mm.
drop down to one knee and use
Yeah.
the shin as a barrier,
Yeah, you've got to sometimes.
especially when the bobbles are unpredictable as they are.
Yeah, third base is usually the worst part of the field, as we know.
No,
we-
yeah. Well versed in that,
We,
that area.
We've succumbed to a few of those nasty bobbles.
Oh, the batter calling.
I tell you what, though, I'd rather be playing third base here than in the away fixture
Oh,
at
yes.
Newcastle. We know what that running track's like when that gets a bounce off it, in and around it. And there's a man going to steal.
Oh,
It's going to be a bit late.
yeah.
Tails are up now for the Nighthawks.
It shows the options there if they catch it and get it on the bases. Yeah. Score at 5-2. Oh, nice little chop swing that. Into no man's land, oh.
Maybe the outfield, or maybe the outfield.
He's
playing-
coming home.
Yeah, you need to get that in quicker. Maybe the outfield playing it a bit too deep there.
It's a big area to cover though, the
It
outfield, isn't
is
it?
a big area. It is a big area to cover, but I think until these batters show you otherwise, I think you've
pull
got to
it
play
in.
quite shallow. You've got to play in the middle of that outfield.
Yeah. Until someone shows
Yeah,
you that you hit the net.
yeah, exactly.
Because even as a player, when you're out there fielding, you've got to remember which batter's got which traits.
Yeah, it's hard to remember, especially if you've got bad eyesight like me.
Especially when you're all the way out as far as you are, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, lovely. On the inside edge. Runner's going from first. Andy should hold. Ooh, foul ball. Contact is contact.
That's it. DJ Tomo's just informed us the Yellow Submarine is on deck. He'll be coming back with a vengeance.
Something to prove.
Yeah.
Runners going from second.
Yeah, they're very happy to steal bases now, the Nighthawks.
Yeah, they've got some runners out there
They've got
now.
The tails are up.
Batter doesn't look very happy about it.
And what we don't want to see here is it just the inning just to get away from the Spartans, and we get that maximum, and you get that call.
Yeah.
That's maximum runs for the inning.
Yeah. Set the 7 call.
It's a terrible feeling, and we just he's back.
He likes to play the ball count. Yellow Submarine.
And we asked him about his yellow accessories, and we thought, surely is it a tribute to Coldplay, the song Yellow by Coldplay?
Yeah.
He says, no, I hate it. Absolutely hate it, he said.
Ooh. Going a bit rogue as well with the untucked shirt.
Yeah, maybe the ump should be...
Things aren't as strict as they used to be.
No, I tell you what, standards are slipping there.
Yeah. Shirts in, pockets in.
That's it. It's a gentleman's game, you know. We can't be. There certainly would be umpires out there who'll tell you,
Oh yeah.
stop looking like a scruff. Tuck your shirt in.
That's it.
But I think if you've got fancy coloured gloves and boots, you can do whatever the hell you want.
I'm quite fancying some bright pink accessories for next season.
Oh, you're going for it.
Yeah.
Some snazzy ones. Have you seen Lawrence Butler, who plays for the A's?
No.
That is a man with snazzy accessories. Pink, green, yellow, pads,
Everything.
boots. Oh yeah.
Oh, lovely little sinker in there. Oh, that Lee now on right field.
Yep, just being informed by JJ Tomo that we've had a change for the Spartans. A good job he's on the ball, Nate, because
We didn't notice either.
nah, a red jersey's a red jersey. But we've got Lee.
Oh, that was a hack swing.
We've got Lee come in. GBJ stops it.
Lovely
That's
throw. There we go. Spartans are off there.
It was a tricky. Found themselves in a tricky situation, getting themselves out of it.
Yeah. And while we switch innings, I'm going to get some intel from one of the teams.
DJ Tomo is on fire. Any requests? Our DJ is taking requests if you're watching on YouTube and you want to type in a song choice. I'm not looking at the comments if there is any, so I'll probably miss it, but feel free. What's the score now? 7-2 Nighthawks. Bottom of the third. Yeah. Here we go then. Bottom of the third inning.
Oh, we're back in.
7-2 to the Nighthawks.
But it's a fresh inning.
Fresh inning. New hope, new beginnings.
Anything can happen.
And this picture, I mean, he's certainly shown that, you know, the Spartans, we can hit off him.
No, well, that's it.
We've just got to, you know,
Just need to hit more of them.
yeah, hit more of them. Wait for your opportunity. We've got a nice part of the order coming up here.
Yeah.
Here we go, Cliff Matsuya. Fresh back from Japan, as we said earlier on. Trying out with the Yokohama Marinos. Back in Spartans red today though.
Ooh. An outside pitch to start us off there. Which is, it's weird for Cliff to get an outside pitch because balls normally fly towards Cliff.
Yeah,
He's the most hit person on the team, I think.
He's a bit of a magnet, isn't he, for
Yeah.
to be hit by baseballs.
I mean, he tested our helmets for us accidentally, and then
He did.
he'd been testing the ump plate
He
last
did.
game.
He
Yeah.
took one as an ump, yeah. Heard the scream all the way out in right field.
Well, the further out you are, the more of a delay. So
Yeah.
we heard the ouch before the
Yeah,
ball hit. Yeah.
yeah.
I've got little green flies on us again. That time of year.
We've got all the wildlife in the world up here in Staindrop Academy.
Oh, we do. There we go. There's the ball magnet coming in again.
Yeah. I mean, there's just must be something about Cliff that says, I'm gonna nail this guy. I don't know why. He's a nice guy. He's a
He is.
gentleman. For some reason,
Yeah.
people like to throw the ball at him and hurt him.
Yeah.
It's a cruel world, Nate.
It is. Nothing fair in life. Oh, high and out.
Yeah, this pitcher's. He's losing his command a little bit.
It is. If we can get these bases loaded, we've got Captain Jack himself.
Here he is. Andy Wayman.
I was surprised by Andy's song choice. I was expecting a lot more of a Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, you
theme.
expect them to go to lean fully into the Jack Spot.
Yeah.
That's nice
Oh,
from Andy.
no
Through
man's
the
land.
gap.
Lovely.
Lovely, and there's that famous run.
Oh, Cliff. Just
Safe.
testing his luck, deciding to play it safe.
2 on base, great. Here we go.
Number 88.
Welcome to the Space Jam. It's Michael Herman.
I'm expecting a nice low line drive here, just to
We
get
are.
some runners round.
We know Mike can hit them.
There we go. Oh,
There we
down
go.
third. Oh,
That's lovely. That's fair. The force is on. Cliff is out at third.
yeah.
Mike gets a base hit.
Third baseman did well to get his glove out there and
He did.
kill that
Great
ball.
recovery at third. Here we go. Dina,
Yeah.
you've got the touch. You've got the power. The lyrics for his song. Hopefully we don't see any sugar puffs fall out of his pocket here. Obviously got a walk last time, Andy's running.
Oh, look at that.
Dina.
Oh,
Oh, the bounce is nice.
Mike out.
That's gonna get Mike out. That's gonna bring Andy to third. 2 away for the Spartans. Early doors.
Runners on corners.
Got runners on corners. And we've got Lee here.
Yeah.
No.
He actually got special permission from the league to not put a name and number on the
yeah,
back.
and I'm surprised that his song isn't I've been to the Horse with No Name by
Yeah.
America. He's went for a bit of Massive Attack though. It's a nice song.
Solid choice, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
nice.
to do with his job, why he can't have a name and number on the back. He's got to be completely anonymous in all
Oh.
aspects of life.
CIA, FBI,
I don't know. Even we
Secret
don't know.
Service, you know,
Yeah. We can only speculate.
yeah. I don't even think his real name is Lee. Actually, I
No.
think that's just a name that
Yeah.
the club gave him by default. But I'm not seeing a surname either.
No,
So
yeah.
I tell you what though, I've seen him have some very very good BPs.
Oh, yeah.
When he makes contact, he can certainly hit a ball. So it's
Oh, well, that's
good,
it, yeah.
good for us if he can drive in at least a run here.
Yeah.
Because it's 7-2. Games
Something nice into no
Yeah,
man's land.
Game's starting to get away from us a little bit. We could do with driving in a couple of runs.
Nice big homer.
At least give us one here.
Oh, again, keeping it alive. He wants it. Yeah.
It is.
If that comes off the barrel,
It's
we're laughing.
it's downtown Brooklyn. It's the 1970s. It's John Travolta. It's the Bee Gees. It's Saturday Night Fever. He's
It's
staying
baseball,
He's staying
yeah.
alive, and that is baseball.
Oh, outside.
Oh, and Andy's going to get home here.
Jack Sparrow in
There
there.
we go. He didn't even need to go into full Sparrow mode for that one. Just a casual little run in there from the
Yeah.
catcher. Dino at third.
Yeah.
He sugar puffs all over that.
The running track.
All over that
Yeah.
running track now.
The groundskeeper hates us after a
Yeah.
game, do Dean.
Cereal everywhere.
Keeps clogging his machines up with sugar
He
puffs.
mustn't have enough time to eat it on the morning. I'd say set
Yeah.
your alarm a little bit earlier, maybe.
Yeah. Oh,
nice.
we like that. Oh. Is it a homer? It's a homer. Is it a homer?
Bounce. It looked like it bounced. The saying home. Saying homer.
Homer. Did it bounce before fence or did it clear fence?
It looked like it bounced from where we were sat.
Yeah.
For everyone else, it was a home run.
Yeah. Called a home run. Or is it? No, it's a
No,
double.
it's
a double.
an automatic double. It's the thing with these meshy fences.
Yeah, there was. I did see the twirly finger get called
Yeah, I
out,
saw
though.
a few twirly finger calls up there, yeah.
Few twirly fingers coming out, maybe a bit. It'd have been absolutely lovely. I told you we could hit them.
I was going to say, yeah, it's a... Yeah, Mr. No Name. Ooh,
Inside,
Moody one,
Steve
yeah.
Moody takes a swing.
late swing. I've just had a message from our head coach to stop speculating what Lee does for a living.
Okay, we're maybe flying a bit too close to the
So,
sun. are we?
yeah, apparently so. When the head coach gets involved.
Yeah, we gotta be careful. Maybe with hits like that, he might be a minor league player in
Oh,
the
that's it,
States, and
yeah.
we're covering up his registration. But again, we can't
Speculate.
We've been told not to speak any further on it. Yet here I am speaking more about it.
So from now on, he will just be referred of as Lee. Here's the Moody one.
The Moody one.
High pitch, fell left. There we go.
Take the walk there.
Patience of a saint.
Here we
Here
go.
he is.
Here he is. Your commentator. Your third baseman. Your axe thrower.
Yeah.
Your man of many talents, Mr. Carl Hull.
Outside, well left. I really like Carl's ombre effect bat he's got there as well. With the maroon and black.
Yeah, it's a nice bit of a hitting equipment. Oh.
No, stay.
Second base didn't run.
Yeah. I thought Ricky was on third. He's not. Ricky's base coaching, isn't he?
Have to see Lee. Hopefully Ricky's telling him to take a bigger lead there. He seemed a bit too close to second.
Yeah. If they're playing off you want to be nigh on.
Yeah,
Halfway to third by the time that ball leaves the pitcher's hand.
absolutely.
You just got to hope that's not a foul ball.
Yeah. You've got to take that. Got to take that lead now.
Carl's got some hitting power.
Carl can hit.
Oh,
There we go.
off to the offside as well. Lovely ball.
He's got to go all the way. Lee's coming
Oh, he's
in.
holding it.
And some runs scoring from the Spartans.
Yes.
Lee's in.
Mr. Redacted himself.
Here he is. Yes, Lee.
Getting a run by through the commentary booth as well.
Yeah, he come and dapped up the commentary booth.
I think that puts us on a watch list now. That we're in that close contact
Yeah,
with them.
maybe he heard.
Yeah.
Got Mark.
Oh, he wanted that
He
one.
did. He's been wanting that one for a while. That's pop up.
It's,
and that's Couple of runs back in from the Spartans. Though.
Yeah, 7-5 now, I believe.
Nice. We take that. There was a stage in that inning there where it looked like we maybe wouldn't come away with another run.
Yeah, rallied.
Right.
Yeah.
Good rally. You know, Lee got us right back in there with that hit.
Well, that's it. Yeah.
Nice water. Couple on base. You know, Andy and Dean getting on base.
We're starting to
Just
tease that orange fence a bit now as
Yeah.
well, especially with that unsure home run double situation.
Stop making the eyes at me. I'll stop making the
Eyes
eyes
at you. Yeah. And once again, YouTube, if you're listening, that is not music in the background.
That's just us singing, and that's baseball.
Yeah. It's actually the crowd noise. Yeah.
It is the crowd. We've got big numbers out here today.
I do, I know.
The fans are streaming it. Can't get a ticket for love nor money these days.
I tried to get parked earlier and I'm about 8 miles away.
Yeah. It is baseball. There is an appetite for it.
There is.
And then I noticed it was last Sunday. We had two new lads come to train, accompanied by what I'm assuming were their wives or girlfriends. And I'm sure I overheard them say, "We're here because we watched the Boston Celtics Netflix documentary."
Oh, right, yeah.
So these things like that bringing people out playing baseball.
It's getting bigger and bigger. I tell you, every sport that comes over here, look, when I
We
first
just
started playing NFL, it was quiet over here. Now
Yeah,
NFL's massive.
we just need that London game for 26 announced, don't we? So
We do.
We'll get back down there.
What a
again.
day that
It was
was.
a great day.
I think we contributed to the yearly Guinness sales.
Yeah, we definitely did in that little bar right next to
Was it West Ham
West
Stadium?
Ham's,
Yeah.
Olympic Stadium. That was day 2. You were down for when
It
you
was,
came to.
yeah. We came it was day 2 and then
And then straight off on your holidays after.
yeah, we were straight over to Greece.
Yeah, it was. It was a great weekend. MLB London.
Oh, it
I'd say
was.
Paris messed it up.
Yeah. We
Was
could
it
do with
last-
coming back.
Yeah, I think. Well, it's definitely scheduled for London 26
Yeah.
because I think they signed I believe a 4-year deal, and it was for London 23, 24, Paris 25, and then back to London 26.
26.
Obviously, Paris couldn't hold their end of the bargain up for
Yeah.
whatever reason.
Well,
They didn't get the game on.
if the NFL can go to Dublin in October, MLB could
Oh.
definitely go to
It's coming to Dublin now. The NFL.
it is the Steelers game. You know,
Oh, your team.
it is. So back end of the
Who
year.
they're playing?
I cannot remember for the life of us.
Are you going?
We'll try.
Gonna try go.
Yeah. Ooh, inside pitch.
Dublin would be a better one to go to than London. The novelty would be better if it's the first game there as well.
Oh yeah, we massive. They always go over the top. Any American company that comes over here, they put a show on,
No, they do. They know how to put a show on.
and we got to see the
You got-
home run for the MLB came to London last year. With the London taxis coming up on the stadiums with the sparklers.
Yeah. Instead of that New York Mets apple arriving out of the box, it was a black
Two
London
black
cab,
cabs, yeah. And we got a free Jess Glynn concert.
We did,
Yeah.
yeah. Nobody wanted it, but we got it.
Well, that's it. Out and out.
Yeah. It was one of those sayings is I would close the blinds if you know said artist was singing in my back garden. She was actually singing as close to the team 10 to me away, and
Yeah.
I must have glanced maybe once.
Well, I didn't click on it. It was actually her singing until I looked at the screen. I thought it was another Jet 2 advert.
Yeah, well, this is it, isn't it? Not enough distinction in some of the musical artists these days in the
Oh.
mainstream.
Everyone's the same, aren't they? Like
Yeah.
you look through the top 50 in the charts, and they could all be the same person.
Yeah, well, most of them are. You see,
Oh,
like, oh.
I could.
Instead of back in the day, an artist would release, a single. I think now because of the way streaming is, you drop an album, all the tracks get streamed. It puts all your songs
Yeah.
into like the top 20.
Well, that's
If
it.
if you're one of these
Like
mega
Taylor
artists.
Swift having like
Yeah.
21 songs in the top 50 or something.
That
daft
was
like
it. Like, I sometimes look at the only reason I look at the charts is I do a pub quiz on a Wednesday night, and the quiz master on his Facebook, he'll give you like the decades of what
That you're focusing on.
what the musical element of the quiz is. So go on the UK charts website, but you're on the current chart, so you've got to then scroll back. So I always end up seeing what is currently in the charts.
Yeah.
And you'll see like them just dominated by one artist.
Yeah, you got the big ones. You got Taylor Swift, Adele had a big week. Yeah.
It's a sad state of affairs.
Oh, he wasn't swinging for that. That would have a juicy one. That would have been swinging straight through that ball. But yeah, I feel like we could definitely. Oh,
Pop up pirate. Is Carl gonna get that?
oh, he's flicked the by now as well. I think we need a big jumbotron. That's our next one. I think our community booth needs to be higher.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Like a bird's eye view kind of, yeah.
Little staircase leading up to it.
Yeah. Oh, we get a blimp. Yeah, big camera, blimp. And then we can advertise on it.
Well,
Money back.
It,
Pays for itself in the long run.
all the mod cons. We didn't have a commentary team two games ago. Now we've got two.
Yeah, we've got
So
rolling commentary teams.
We're moving at a fast
Projection.
Yeah.
And then next week we've got 3 teams down here. We've got Spartans, we've got Leeds, and we've got Edinburgh.
That's right. We've got a
3-way.
development. It's a 3-way.
We've got a 3-way down here next week.
3-way in Stain Drop.
Won't be the first, I'm sure.
No.
So that'll be a different format next week. It'll be
Yeah.
shorter game, a bit more like an arcade version, I believe.
Arcade baseball.
Yeah.
And we've got, obviously, you'd just be playing each team one time instead of like this double header format that we have in a Nebel game.
Yeah, look at that.
Easy for Cliff.
I fell into his glove. It was lovely.
Yeah, you got to forgive me here if I went off on a tangent talking about chart music and all the rest of it. I don't know how many outs there is. One out, confirmed by DJ Tomo. 1 out.
We're not here to do audio description of the game.
No.
Ah.
No, we
Oh, a lovely chop.
Nice.
It's a common misconception that commentators actually commentate on the game. Oh, that 2 in.
Now, how about that?
So if you have been watching the game, let us know what's happened.
Yeah.
'Cause
Please inform us.
yeah,
Because
we know that there's 2 teams on the field and 2 people have just came in.
yeah,
That's
we
it.
certainly have. We don't know where from either.
Yeah. People think we sit and actually watch the game. We can't actually see the game from where we're sat. Like,
No, we've played in one game. That's enough for
yeah,
us.
yeah.
You expect me to?
They offered me a chair and a
watch the
headset, and then I'm not going to say no, am I?
Yeah, well, this is it.
Always mentally preparing for a bunt, this batter. Nope, he's just setting up the steel. The blue steel.
The blue steel.
Yeah.
The Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh.
And
That's 2 for 2 on umps.
yeah.
Yeah, they take a beating these umps, don't they?
Yeah. It's a hard job being an umpire.
It's even harder when you get hit as an
It
umpire.
is. You try to do your job and then you're getting hit with the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody wants it.
Well, I'd say once that ball comes off the bat, if it's going backwards, you don't know where it's going.
Oh. I'm just
You've
glad
got a
that we've
split second.
big arse net in front of us.
So Mitchy back on the plate. Whoa, cool breeze coming through. A few darker clouds appearing. This is baseball weather.
This is baseball.
None of this 20 degrees blue skies. Oh, runner coming in.
Newcastle taking it. Putting the foot on the gas a bit now, Nate.
Well, that's it. It's this time in the game where things feel a bit flat and you've got to kind of bring your team up. Whether that's mildly insulting them when
Yeah.
you're out there, or
Yeah, you know.
you try to drop back if it was a ball there. It's an old
Well,
tactic.
you shake their hands at the end of the game. You
Well, that's it, yeah.
call someone a prick in the meantime, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Just throw them off a bit.
Yeah.
Your shoelaces undone. You've dropped your sugar puffs. Anything, you know, anything that works.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't agree with Dean. When Dean gets to a base, if he needs to get a bit of a lead, he grabs a handful of sugar puffs and just splashes them back
It's
in the base cut.
like Hansel and Gretel, leaving
Yeah.
leaving a trail.
But it's like pocket sand, but
Yeah.
pocket puffs. He just throws them in the baseman's face as he's running away.
It's a dirty tactic.
It
that.
is, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, Andy going for the steal throw again. That'll go big Dina. What was the monster called from the Sugar Puffs box again?
Oh, the honey monster.
Yeah, the one from Four Lions. That's the only one
The
that comes to
honey
me.
monster.
Oh, yeah, back step.
No.
That's what we need to change Dean's name to now. The Honey
I
Monster.
remember a great advert in the 90s with the honey monster. It was a football. I think they were giving away like little football. Can you remember the football share pencil toppers? They used
Yeah,
to do?
used to, it's like rubbers kind of thing. Yeah.
It was Kevin Keegan was on the advert, and the honey monster was playing for Newcastle up front. Scored a header.
Yeah.
You can go and watch that on YouTube.
I'll have to find that one. Ooh.
You know, if you want to if you're watching us, open a new tab, type in Kevin Keegan, Honey Monster Sugar Puffs advert. He scores a beauty header at the near post, but Kevin Keegan's going ballistic on the sideline. Great goal, Honey Monster. That's what he says. It's
I'll have to watch that
oh, it's
one.
great TV. Won't be cheering for any. Won't be cheering for any black and white scorers here though.
Oh, I see. I can't agree with you on that one. Runner going. Just hold.
They're
No.
stealing, they're taking what they want,
Yeah.
and it's what is it, 11-5.
11 to 5, yeah. Or 5 to 11, depending on how you
5
want
to
to say,
11,
yeah. We just need to get these in. I feel like we've got the only bit of shade now available.
And to strike out.
Yeah.
For Michael Herman.
You like that?
2 outs. Sun's coming back out there.
Yeah.
Sun, there we go. Mike strikes someone out, the sun shines.
Yeah. Oh.
We've got changes here, have we? We've got a change in the outfield. Mark Darville coming out the game.
Yeah.
Stephen Hull coming in.
Yeah.
Left field. Lefty up.
He's like a slot machine at bat, Stephen. He's 9 times out of 10, you're not winning, but on that 10th time, that ball's off there.
Yeah.
It's actually an England cricketer as well.
Oh,
We've got a few cricketers on this team now.
there's a lot of cricketers. They all know what produced.
DJ Tomo.
Our producer and DJ Tomo there off to catch the ball. He was.
And
He
DJ
was
Tomo Senior giving him a.
He was receiving a bit of jip from his dad there, insinuating that he was going to pocket and steal a ball again.
Oh, another left-hander for Newcastle.
Lefty on lefties.
I'm gonna hazard a guess. This bloke's called Paul.
Yep.
Just going from the dugout.
We had a good shout there. It's Paul up again.
We've actually got a live feed from both dugouts. That's how we're getting this information.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's
it
unfortunate.
is. Bit of a fumble by the catcher there. Cheeky attempt from the third base, like, but I respect it.
Yeah, it was very bold,
Yeah.
and I don't think Andy can breathe at the minute. That
I was gonna say the
of
cloud
sand
of
that
sand.
came up, and then a bit of a cough from him.
What's sand in my eyes from here?
Hopefully his respiratory system's all right, Ned.
Yeah, he's got a beach in his lungs now.
Yeah, it's too soft. down there, home play.
It is very soft.
We, we were talking about it last week. You know, you sink into it.
Catch. Once that ball goes in the air, it's blind at the minute, isn't it? It's yeah, when that sun's out, because this stadium, the sun comes up above the hitter's plate.
It does. It's behind you, and then it's a lot of the time when we do those Thursday night practices, and it's right in line with first base, and you cannot see a thing when you're training out there.
Doesn't matter what sunglasses you've got on.
It does not matter one bit. It's starting to come low. It's right there. Who we got then? Mike against Paul.
Oh,
Paul.
Someone get it.
That is an out shot.
Oh. Cliff should have really grabbed it on the go. Oh, he's called safe. He did go left of the line, which puts him into play.
Um's come up and called him safe.
Yeah, no. Normally when you hit that first base, you turn right if you're not running on.
Yeah. And the runs keep coming in for Newcastle, and it looks more and more likely that we're going to be splitting this series.
Yeah, one each. That's down there, straight to TVJ.
Got it.
Straight to 2, yeah.
There we go. Spartans get out.
So Spartans turn back.
It's still doable.
Oh, absolutely.
We've talked about
rallied
this before. We're a team that's famous for a late rally in a game. We did it a lot last season, although it didn't quite come all the way back to win the game.
We save our best for the unlimited inning, don't we?
Yeah,
at the
we
end,
do. Yeah.
Yeah, there's not many faces I do recognise from the Newcastle team this year.
They must be all be playing in
the
Triple A.
Yeah.
I think they're playing the likes of Hull now, and I don't know, maybe Manchester and Liverpool. I think
teams further afield, yeah.
Because I know they did take themselves out of that league.
So where are we
when
currently?
The Durham Spartans initially, I think they both came out of that league together to start the North East Baseball League, and now they've sent the team back.
Yeah. So now we're at 4:30, which is the hour and a half.
Green onions instead of back and black.
That's a sentence you don't normally say out loud, no? So have we had the hour and a half call yet? It's we don't just do commentary, we do game management back here.
Do. Keep things right, keep things ticking over.
One.
Start at 3.
Yeah, streams at 1:31.
Bit of Oasis blasting out here into State Drop, it'll live forever.
People think we just commentate back here. People don't realise that we basically run the whole event from these chairs.
The operation is done from these 3 seats here.
Yeah. We do the music, I write the theme tune, sing the theme tune. So in theory, because we are behind, depending on how we're playing this might be final uncapped half of the inning.
Potentially, yes. We might find out a bit more here. We've got first baseman, medium man.
Hang on, this is bottom.
Ricky Scott coming over.
That one's still charging.
Is this
uncapped or is this bottom?
This one or just a normal inning?
Because then it'll be the next one that'll be play uncapped one once this inning's finished. Because we're past the 1:30 yet.
You're getting more of your pile
I don't
Ooh,
really
yeah.
want to know.
Go Vamos.
We were enjoying a bit of Oasis, and Tommy's been total turn it off.
There we go. Go. He is.
Fights for the right of every man,
He does.
apparently.
And woman, apparently.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you've got to clarify that as well.
Yep.
Tim is a massive feminist, as we all should be.
Oh, that's why you wear a cup.
Yeah. I'm expecting big things.
TVJ back up.
There's a new picture on the mount. It is, yeah.
It is, yeah. Pitch and change for the Nighthawks.
Yeah. It's Mitchie, I think, is it?
Mitchie's in, is he? Fresh arm.
He's a lefty pitcher. Oh,
That's nice.
Tim hitting himself out, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's exactly how Tim got me out last time we played Edinburgh away. Got yourself out, Tim. Ooh, those knee pads are getting tested.
Yeah. That's why you don't buy cheap. You buy the good ones because
Buy cheap,
you
buy twice.
cheap, buy twice.
Yeah.
We hope they're not Team U knee guards.
Ooh, wild pitch.
Oh, it's a wild one.
I was going to say, if that's the one time you want
Is this the time where maybe be getting ahead of myself a little bit? If he keeps throwing a few more of those, we might see
Another change.
all these ducks on the pond.
yeah. We end up with a full rotation.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's not many lefty pitchers in the league, and there's nothing worse than being on first base with a lefty pitcher.
No.
Woo!
Nice. Cliff.
No mercy by Cliff.
Yeah. Base hit.
That
Great
time in
start.
Japan coming in handy.
Yeah. That's it. You know, tough training camp.
Yeah. 4 hours of sleep a night and then 20 hours of baseball during the day.
That's it. Baseball, and
Yeah.
it's paying off for Cliff Matsuya this
Yeah.
in his season debut today. He's
Apparently, you could only eat cereal bars in the dugout. That's the only time we're
Oh.
going to eat. Oh,
Pop
and
up.
knees up and down.
Pop-up pirate,
Yum.
and that ball's going to see the sheep.
Contact is
I know.
contact in the eyes of the law. A few practice swings there, getting his frustrations out. The pitcher's served up some lovely balls though as well.
He has.
Oh. I think the pitcher and the catcher might have had a disagreement before the game because that one came in hard and fast at the catcher's knees.
He's getting a lot of low balls here.
Yeah, which normally just out there trying to put too much on it.
He's seen him now. What can he do here?
Cliff just splitting the difference between 2 and 3, making them think.
Yeah.
There he is.
Michael Herman. Welcome to the Space Jam indeed.
Yeah. Lovely strike. Mike, no swing there to allow Cliff to steal. Don't want to risk that foul ball. There's only six runs in this, which is only one good rally.
That's it. That's all it takes. Just get a little rally together, and there's
Ooh.
a strike. And
Oh, Cliff's coming in.
Cliff
His eyes lit up.
Oh,
Woo!
catcher looks done.
It's a hard place to be in
It
this
is
heat.
hard. You've done it yourself.
done it
there.
myself,
Did you do
yeah.
2 games, or did you just?
I did the one,
Just one game.
which was enough. It was about 24
Yeah.
degrees that day.
Sometimes you do get maybe Andy, or I think maybe Rob's done 2
Yeah,
games in a row last year, and
yeah, 2 games back to back.
wrecked after 2 games doing that. I mean, like you say, one
Yeah, fair credit to anyone that catches. Oh,
Interesting.
yeah. Mike's playing for that third line there. If you look at the way his feet are in the batter's box, he's got a left foot pulled back to close his body up.
It's a wild one by the pitcher.
Yeah. At least the wild balls are coming in when we've got no one on base. Another wild. Oh, not wild, but
Oscar Wilde.
catch error. Dina making a cameo there,
Little
grabbing the ball.
boy there.
Aspirations of Wimbledon.
Yeah.
Oh, high and mighty. Ball 3 submitted.
Catcher getting a little bit frustrated with the pitcher now. He's
I wonder what their pitching depth's like.
well, they had that guy last year, didn't they?
Yeah.
He was threw a no hitter here, didn't he, last season?
We did.
Unbelievable. There's Mike. Mike's walked. So you talk about the difference there from you not realising that your son was even playing to
Yeah,
this man fully.
he's loving it.
He was giving it the hands, the looks, you know.
The Broadway.
Yeah. Showtime, Broadway. I
Oh,
think after seeing that.
oh.
Ooh. I think as soon as Dean has seen that first pitch there, I think first thing that's in his head, I'm going to get walked.
Yeah. And in this league, that's a lot of games, isn't it? You kind of
you want to take swings.
you want to take a few swings, but in reality, if you don't swing, chances are you're going to get a walk
Yeah.
anyway. Yep, Mike on the 3. That's 2 balls. Yeah, you can take a big as a lead if you want on the third with the left-hander, because he's got to fully open to get a ball over there. So it's 3-0 again. That lead of 5 runs could very quickly diminish.
You could just stand and
walk.
wait now.
Yeah, you
know,
could just
take-
stand in the box with
yeah,
your bat over your shoulder.
Take one straight down the middle if you need to. Just let him throw his way out of it.
Yeah.
There's another
Good
walk.
patience by the Dina.
Dina walks again. And here we go.
Here he is. International man of mystery.
The international man of mystery. The artist known as Lee.
Lee, yeah.
Great contact in his last at bat.
Yeah.
Confusing whether it was a home run or not. It was a double.
I would have loved to have seen the homer, but
Oh, yeah, we still yet to hit a home run this season.
Well,
Spartans.
if he homers here, pulls us within 2. So no pressure.
No pressure.
He's even got the black and red Nikes on.
Bask in the music, boy.
Lee's quite a tall fella as well. This bloke
He
likes to
is.
throw low. Dean's over there.
Just a casual steal.
Yeah. Doesn't make a big deal of it. Just gets over there. Ooh. Good catch by the catcher.
He'd be a good goalkeeper.
Yeah. Well,
Uh,
Dean learned his stealing technique from the school of Franco, didn't he?
Oh yeah. Now Franco did take him under his wing.
Did.
He
It's a
was
very understated way of travelling between bases. Good hold. Good
he
hold.
checked that.
That's something I'm not very good at, is checking swings.
Mm.
Once I swing, I'm committed.
Yeah.
Lovely. He's the moody one.
He's the moody one's back.
Having a pitching meeting. Some advice coming from the dugout there. Just heard it on the monitors.
With whatever you're most confident throwing was the instruction from
Yeah.
the sidelines.
All you want to do is graze that zone.
We've still got Mike waiting to be brought in. We've got bases loaded now.
Oh. Inside ball. Well, strike called. The ball came inside. Outside. That's a ball. Yeah, so we've got Mike itching to get on home plate. We've got
He's
Dean
dying
itching to
get
move
back.
over. Got Kishi man in the base. Nice.
He's had to be on his, I was going to say on his toes this catcher, but definitely
He's on his knees.
He's definitely on his knees, because a lot of them's threatened to go through him.
Mm. Oh,
that
bobble.
one doesn't go.
And that is
Oh,
Mike
good
coming in.
move up.
That's Leon to 2.
Mike scores. Runners move up.
That's what we
Run
want.
scored, Spartans.
There we go, we're back within 4.
Now what's the score now?
It is 7-11.
The old 7-11.
Aye.
Open.
Open
Gonna
7-11.
Yeah, I was going to say open all hours, but that would go totally against what a 7-11 is.
We don't get 7-11s over here, do we? Get them everywhere else in the world. Just
Nah. We've got shops that did like, you know, that open.
Oh,
at
we've got
that
the
time.
Offie.
Yeah, the Offie. Just not that brand. We're more of a McCall's or Nissan nation, aren't
Independence,
we?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good
oh,
strike.
oh! But the pizza slices from 7-Eleven at 10 o'clock at night. Oh,
That's it. We should be asking more for our off licenses. in
Yeah,
this
we
day and
should.
age.
salad bars, food. Oh,
What's that? There's one. There's one I've seen a couple of videos of it on YouTube. I think it's actually a petrol station, more like a services in America. I believe it's in the south, maybe Atlanta. It's a branch, like there's a few of them. Is it Buc-ee's?
Buc-ee's.
It's like it's got like I think it's like a squirrel or something on it, on the logo. But it's basically a petrol station with a supermarket inside, with God knows how many food counters. Anything you want, basically. at the
Love a good
petrol
food
station.
counter. Getting a friendly wave from, in my opinion, Game 1 MVP.
Yeah, he's got to be, hasn't he?
Yeah, Kishi
He
on the
is.
mound.
There's a lot of people last season, you know, prayed
Yeah.
for a pitcher.
Well,
And all of a sudden, one turned up.
even our pitchers that were pitching for us were praying for
Oh,
a pitcher.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone was.
So it sounds like we're going on to unlimited stroke inning now for the final inning,
So
which
you
would put
go-
Spartans batting first because we are behind.
No.
Oh, so the change of play. So yeah, so Newcastle are still going to bat first because the gap in the score is not
Oh, okay.
far enough apart. So normally in this situation, depending on the deficit, Spartans would bat first. If we don't make up to their score, then they win. Or if we beat their score, they would then come into bat, and they just need to beat our score. Because the deficit's only 4, they'll continue in normal in an order, which is Spartans fielding first, and then Spartans batting afterwards to make up the deficit.
That's it. No. There's no limit
There's not.
on this inning.
It's my favourite inning, this. However, I did propose a change to this inning last time we were in, which would be you just go until every person is out.
Yeah, you just go until you just keep going until
Yeah.
it gets dark.
I know my rule would be for final inning, You just keep going till every person is struck out or caught out,
You
or
keep going till people can't stand no more.
because obviously this is still only a 3-out inning, isn't it? Technically, it's just a limited score. But your best 3 batters might be at the end of the inning,
Yeah, the bottom end.
so at least then they still get a chance to get through.
Yeah.
I need to draft it up and get it formalised.
Oh yeah. Or if you can do like a final inning switch around with the batting order.
Yeah,
Or say you got
like pull your top 3s.
you go from 4th, so the first 3 if they don't get out and they go to the bases, if he hits a home, 4 runs and 4 batters.
So ideally, what we need to do here is keep Newcastle down to minimal score to make it easy for ourselves. The first batter up for Newcastle. Ideally, a quick 3 and out would be ideal. Outside. Inside ball.
I was just using the facilities there by the sheep, you know, the toilet and bathroom facilities we have here at Staindrop, and I was taking a leak, and then one of the sheeps whispered to me, "Spartans will take this."
Oh,
It's a bit of inside, you know. I don't know if there's any gambling going on back there. There's
yeah, the sheep changing over
the sheep,
backhanders and stuff.
yeah, the sheep believe that the Spartans can win in unlimited inning.
Yeah,
Just shouting our names back
Yeah,
there.
we do. Yeah, DJ Tom was just pointing out that they are cheating the names of the players in sheep
yeah.
in that language.
And if you put what the sheep are saying into Chat GPT, you'll be able to translate it all yourself from the stream.
Yeah, it's it. We tell no lies here.
Yeah. Make sure you've got your dialect set as northern sheep though,
Yeah.
because completely different
That's it. Cause
to the south sheep.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, you get a.
We're not responsible for any sheep expletives either.
That's it. You get a sheep that speaks like Dino, and then you know
Yeah.
it's all gone to pot. You're not translating that properly.
But if you get those North London sheep, yeah, you won't understand a word they say.
Those North London sheep are what they also refer to as Arsenal fans.
Yeah. Oh. Makes my heart wobble every time we see a throw out from the catcher's box.
This one is uncapped for the benefit of the fans at home.
Yeah,
Uncapped and
uncapped.
confirmation there.
Yeah. That opens the actors right up for the sheep.
Certainly does. How many runs is in it now then?
It's
What,
4-run deficit.
oof, it's doable.
It is.
It's doable.
Yeah, still a close game.
It is. Everything's winnable till it's not. Inside ball. Another runner on base. Corner's loaded.
Have a double play there.
That's all it is, yeah.
Mm.
2-1 and then beam it across to home for Dean's done the point. That means he's confident. Ooh, batter choosing not to swing for that one. That was a beautiful pitch in.
Cosby. No
Oh, but he
relation.
goes for that one. Foul called by the ump.
Does that say Cosby?
Dustin, I think, doesn't it?
My eyesight's absolutely terrible in these sunglasses. I thought I said Cosby. I was going to say no relation to Bill Cosby.
Well, it's definitely no relation. Oh, he's got an interesting pick and choose of the balls he wants. Like he left the lovely on a plate ball and went for the 2 inside ones.
Mike's got in his head.
Yeah.
Mike has turned his head into Swiss cheese.
We just need to kill this inning.
So
Inside ball.
We've seen only 2 changes in this
Yeah.
game, haven't we?
Oh. Oh.
Did he go far?
Call it the foul, yeah.
It did. It did. Sorry for hearing the squeak of my Lucozade bottle there, folks. All the millions and millions of you out there watching it.
Yeah. Oh.
That's got to be Cliffs all day. And
Yes.
He's made some nice plays at first base. Who do you
Yes.
see your front runner is? We know the game's not over yet. I'll ask the three of us here, producer DJ Tomo, Nate and myself. Front runner so far for your Spartans MVP for game 2.
Oh, I think it's going to be between Lee and Cliff for me.
What about you, DJ Tomo?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Andy could be put up there for stopping a lot of those.
Yeah, you're right there. I think
Everyone in their own right as well, 'cause obviously Mike's pitching, you got Andy catching. Cliff's defensive play is fantastic. Lee's offensive play is fantastic.
they have guys. We can't give everyone MVP.
Yeah, we can.
Let's
Yeah,
be
we
fair,
can.
It doesn't. That's more like a participation award, is what you are looking for there, and
Yeah, and we can speculate, but you know, final MVP
Well, you
is
gotta
not decided by the
you've
commentators,
got to
unfortunately.
speculate to accumulate. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not decided by us, and just from the game bits of the game that you've seen.
Oh, I mean the bits that we actually watched, yeah.
The bits that we watched, yeah. My vote would go to Cliffy, I think, anyway.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, we just need Mike to close this off here.
he's made 3 of those catches down there look very easy. Where sometimes when the sun's out,
Yeah.
we've
Oh, he swung for it.
We've seen a lot of drops.
Straight to first. Ah, there we go.
Solid play.
Mike and Cliff closing out that inning. So what happens now is Spartans will take bat. If we
Still on
get
the 4 deficit,
if we get
producer
4,
Tommy's just told me.
what happens if we tie?
Oh, does it not go to a final like after regional?
I don't know,
Or is it a coin flip? I hope it's a coin flip.
because obviously if we get
Have to
4,
go to- would it just be a draw? Would it just well, it's a league game, isn't
Yeah.
it? So extras.
the whole thing with baseball is you
No.
can't get draws.
No. Well, in the major leagues,
Yeah.
it's like we don't know.
You don't get saved by the clock.
No. Surely it's an extra inning then, isn't it?
Yeah. Home run derby.
Yeah.
Or just 9v9 cage match on the diamond.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
Could do it that way. You know,
We'll get the Nerf dart.
rock paper scissors between it. Rock paper scissors between each
Each
positional
position.
player.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll have a catcher's rock paper scissors duel, a pitcher's one, so on, so forth. You get the picture.
Yeah.
The current position is not like switching.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Or else you'd have like 3 pitches against 1 and then like 4.
Well, yeah, but someone might be an absolute expert in body language.
Yeah.
You know, and he might boss rock paper scissors. But hopes are high for the Spartans here. I don't know. Are we going to bring any pinch hitters in? Would you do that in this situation, or would you just let the lineup go?
I would just the ones that have played should finish it out.
Yeah.
That's like it's like in the first game. Imagine if we were took out just before the final, like the final inning.
Yeah. No, it's not. It's not a nice feeling.
No, because I don't feel like you get the full credit of the win if you don't play the full game.
Yeah.
Not that we did that much anyway in that
Okay.
game, but like we were kind of placeholders for the team. But
I stood in a field for a bit and we managed to win a game of
yeah,
baseball.
I mean I'm gutted though 'cause I put suntan cream on, and obviously I haven't tanned because I put
Yeah,
suntan cream
well,
on.
that's it.
Like
I think we can blame Kishy for that. You know, us not
Yeah.
getting a proper tan today. Dealing on the mound.
normally I can guarantee to come home with some lovely tan lines after a summer baseball game.
Definitely.
Yeah, the only thing with these jerseys though is you find that you get like the V mark where the colour goes on the jerseys. Oh,
Who's what part of the order have we got up next then? Producer Tomo. Carl
but
Howe. Your fans' favourite Carl Howe up next.
How Holt,
The Howe Holt combination.
Double H.
the
We need
double-
one more.
The double yeah, we want Triple H.
Want the
don't we?
Triple H
We want
up.
Triple H.
8, 9, and 1 up next.
I'm sure we can put a H in
Yeah.
front of somebody's name who's batting third
Yeah, yeah.
to to extend.
Or we
it.
can just completely alter their identity.
We could do.
Yeah.
Andy a third.
You mean Handy?
Yeah, Andy, there we go. There's your Triple H.
Andy Heyman. It's almost like Paul Heyman. There you are.
Paul Heyman.
Conspiracy theory. Andy Heyman is actually Paul Heyman. That's a classic wrestling reference, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
There we go. If there's one man we want to get us on the board, nice and early.
Ow.
It's, you know, your commentator, voice of the Spartans, Carl Howe.
It is.
I'm sure he's very aware where the camera is,
Yeah.
mate. If he hits us, gets us on base, he'll certainly point and let us know about it.
Yeah. He's going up.
With his wrestling theme music from when he was a
That's
professional wrestler.
Yeah, because I misspelled his name about his shirt. It's actually How with 2 W's because it ends in WWE.
Oh, yes.
So, good leave.
4 runs.
Yeah.
Extremely doable, and I'm just going to put it out there, boys.
Yeah, 4 runs,
I think
3 outs.
I think it's happening. I think it's a walk-off victory
Oh.
in game 2.
So say, he doesn't look very, he doesn't look concerned against this picture, does he?
No. I think we've seen the best pitches what Newcastle have had to offer this afternoon, and this guy's just letting it slip a little bit. You know, he's wide.
He's in,
wide
he's
one
out.
way, then he's
Overcompensating.
He's over-adjusting. He's right. Yeah, you're right. He's overcompensating, and then he's too far the other way.
We just need to play the walks here.
That's exactly what needs to happen.
There you are.
And here we go. Green onions.
There he is.
The man with the green onions and the green bat.
The green bat, aye.
Apparently, he practices in his back garden with onions.
Does he?
'Cause he doesn't have baseballs, so he'll buy a bag of onions every week from, you know, his local supermarket, and he'll just toss them up to himself
Look at them.
and
Yeah.
get his eye in.
Well, I asked him how often he practices, and he said Charlotte. So oh,
High
wanted
one there,
that.
swing on it. Carl gets a steal.
yeah.
Looked like his leg was going to fall off.
It doesn't actually give him any grief at all. It's a previous injury that hasn't healed right. He's away again.
He's away again. And he'll get there. A nice aggressive base run in there from your Carl Howe. Your Carl Howe, WWE.
I think for the ease of commentary, we just condense it to cow, and then we just go from there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's easier.
If you want to really put the E on the end, you can go with cowie.
Cowie.
Yeah.
He's game for he's liking that big lead.
Oh. That's 1 out but 1 in.
Here he is for the final time today. Your real American. It's Hulkamania. It's TBJ Mania.
This is doable. 3 more runs.
When it comes crashing down and it hurts inside.
You got Carl in. That's 1 run. Oh, well outside.
Oh.
We never have anyone on base when these wild pitches come in.
Yeah, it's a bit infuriating.
Yeah. Oh, that sun hasn't half gone away now, innit?
TBJ
Ooh.
hopefully saving his best to last.
Yeah.
Hit by pitch.
We love it, Tim.
He did try and avoid to get hit by it. But
You
was
nearly got
struck.
piggyback for the catcher.
There he is. He wanted to hear more of his song. That's why he was doing
Yeah, well,
that.
that's it, yeah. Oh, yeah.
We all know why he did that there.
Yeah.
He wanted DJ Tomo to play a few more seconds of that song. That's a nice
Oh.
slicing and dicing.
Was Tim not already at second? I thought Tim was already at second when the ball was pitched.
No, I did.
Ah. Because it wasn't part of the motion of the pitch, was it? So.
And there is the steal.
Yeah. Second time lucky.
Yep.
Handy Heyman.
Pitcher lost count there.
Literally. Oh,
Oh, looked nice to swing at.
it did, didn't it? Everyone would have swung for that.
Yeah,
But if we can get Tim in, that brings us to 9.
that's it. One out, one in.
He's not going to try and pick off second. Tim could take as much of a lead as he wants on the second. He's not going to risk turning back and miss throwing, is he?
No, he's not.
Not at this point.
Stakes are too high at this stage, Nate.
Oh, like a cow with a blunt. Stakes are high.
Yeah, stakes are high.
There goes away.
And again.
Yes.
Oh, he tries to make the throw line down,
Yes.
and we will score.
And Tim comes in.
Ribby for Cliff. TBJ.
2 runs in it.
Oh, it's a thriller.
We've got Handy and then we've got Mike.
It's an absolute thriller. This is what you want to see on a Sunday afternoon, boys. This is baseball. High drama, high stakes.
Nice.
And that's it. If Andy can get on base and we can get Mike to the plate.
Yeah. Then we get Big Lee. Yeah. There's Cliff on to 3. No, Andy, to be fair, could bunt it. Andy could play a bunt out, risk getting himself out at first, but getting Cliff in.
I think you just take the walk off this pitch,
Yeah.
though, don't you? There you go. Oh, that's risky.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't see where the ball went.
It's down here.
Cliff, he's in. Back from Japan with a swagger, and he's
Is that 9?
in.
Or is that 10? Oh, is that 10, 11? Oh,
One run in this game, an absolute thriller here
Yeah.
at Staindrop Academy.
I think we just need to beat their score as well and we get the win. Yes.
And there's the walk.
Lovely wave by
Here's
Andy.
Mike.
Who's after Mike? Is it Dina?
Yeah,
Yeah.
here we go. He walks up to Space Jam. Let's hope he can summon some of that Michael Jordan.
He wants the third base line
that
again.
Michael Jordan aura.
Yeah, he's playing the third base line. And he was a nice little jog over to the second.
Yeah.
Be nice to take the full series.
Oh, I don't think it's happened since I've been
No.
playing. Is it you, Nick?
No, no. I think we've only had. Oh, wild pitch.
There we go.
So,
He wanted it. He wanted
He
it to be
did.
a bit too much. Shouts of stay from the. I'm glad there was more than one person that shouted at there, 'cause he certainly would have went for it.
he was rounding that corner, wasn't he? Like,
It's an absolute nail biter here at Staindrop Academy.
have we got any outs yet? One out. Yeah,
One out.
the sacrificial lamb.
Yeah.
I think Mike's looking at his stands. I think he's playing the third base line because they're giving quite a bit of room on that left line.
What a situation this would be if Dina contributed to a walk-off victory.
Oh.
Oh my word.
Walk-off
There would be
homer.
Absolute scenes.
Just out of the fence. Ooh!
Absolutely
Oh,
contact from Mike. Hits
yes.
the gap. Yeah, he's got second. That's
Yeah.
a comfortable double for Mike Heyman. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here we go.
Is that 11-11? Is it?
11-11.
Dean for the walk off.
If he can make some contact here.
Dean is actually 1/3 of the Bermuda Triangle that we had back in the day, wasn't he?
He was.
Oh, yeah.
He was indeed the old Bermuda Triangle.
The 3-2.
We just had to make apologies in advance to the listeners at home. If this is a walk-off, we will be dropping the headsets and running straight over the home plate.
You got Lee next for a big foul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We tied the game.
Yes. It's Dean for a walk off here. Oh, Dean's playing the count.
Come on, Dean.
He's looking at the ump there as if to say, really?
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
He has been a few of those are looking like they go really low.
Yeah. Dip it last minute.
Oh,
What's this? 3-1?
2-1.
2-1. My bad.
Oh,
Drama. Drama. Edge of the seat stuff here.
I
on
know.
full drop.
oh, outside again.
Wide.
Oh, he's given Dean the count.
You can take
He
a
is.
swing, Dean.
Dean to bring Mike in, even if Dean plays it as a sacrifice. A rag will rise.
Yeah.
Yes!
There we go.
And that's the walk off. That's another stream from the Spartans.
Yeah, and the
There's Nate and
Spartans
Liam, and we're
walk
going to a
off.
loading screen because we just won the double.
We've won 2 games there. What an afternoon at Stain Drop.
And we're out.
Join us next time for more Spartans baseball.